Hello guys, and welcome to episode 70 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Ikit Claw, leading Clan Skryre to world domination. Today we're going to be starting with sorting out Triven's army, Triven of Mordheim here. He's got to eventually deal with the Last Defender's army at Granite Massive, and then probably afterwards Kadak Zorn, so we've got to make it a decent army. I'm going to try and see how much value I can get out of the army in as little time as possible, because I want to probably start moving him next turn. I'm thinking we get some Skaven slaves. I love the way I said value and then I said Skaven slaves. But Skaven slaves would just be good throwaway units to cover the rattling guns and warp lightning. I guess I could do some clan rats, actually. Clan rats, aren't that great in terms of value, but we've got plenty of money to spare, so don't really need to consider that too much. I'm just going to get clan rats with spears, and I'm going to get probably a couple more here if I can. Actually, best bet in local would probably be the gutter runners. So I'm going to get 4 units of gutter runners. Yeah, we'll do that. I could upgrade to get access to Death Runners and Eshin Triads, but that would take too long. So, also, those units aren't that good. That's done. Plans within plans completes next turn. Where's this? Gittis.
Knows who his boss is.
Let's max out Warp Forged armor. Not really sure what to do with Ulcess. And these armies are coming south, but they're not very strong. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I could put all of these into Ulcess's army.
None shall see.
There we go. Then we have the Eshin Sorcerer jump out of the army, and we disband. And Ickstone, he's only level 6, so I'm just going to boot him. Alright, and then Ulcess can move as fast as he can to the south.
Onward.
Okay, cool. That'll do. Ikit Claw's fine, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to take Konkata. Going to double check the positioning of my troops so I can get an idea of what's happening. Arcstorm needs help. I'm thinking we're going to have to use a Warp Storm Doom Rocket here, but I could also just recruit another army to come help. I might do that. It's a shame that our global recruitment is used up. That's an ambush success chance. Oh, discipline's nice. The plague seer, that would be kind of nice. What about warlock masters? Warlock hoarder and tough, and then the warlord confident and determined. I think I'm going to take the plague. Yeah, we'll get the plague grace here. Cool. We can give him a screaming bell straight off the bat, make him immortal as well. Could go for lightning strike, but I think we're going to want to team up. Make sure I get Vermintide. We get Dreaded 13th. An Arcane Conduit. I'm thinking we want something in Inspiring Presence, but I guess it depends what we can actually recruit. Well, I guess it's just going to be Skaven slaves. Is there somewhere better that I could do it? No, I don't think there is. If I've got an army there, I might as well build that up. Yeah, we'll do that.
Candidate for weapons testing.
I don't think there's any bonuses that we can get for Skaven slaves, so probably best to just go towards the normal, which is engineering skill. Because we're almost always going to use that. And Skaven weapon teams. So we'll do that. We can grab rally, which will help us out. Cool. Alright, over to Brom. He's up here, doing his thing. Vaderife's chilling. Stretch is chilling.
Master engineer. Master assassin.
We got Pustich, who is recruiting.
Warlock, master of Skryre.
Right, now we're down to Skittis the Insane. Right, with him, probably best if we move round to Fort Oberstyre and take that with him.
The council's voice.
Brom is only level 8, so I'm thinking we disband. This is a pretty trash army. It's kind of useful for picking up settlements that aren't that well defended. But, yeah, do I need it? Probably not. I can actually recruit Storm Vermin.
Clan rats are not content.
Maybe I just move over here. And this turn,
Tails move.
we get some Storm Vermin in there.
Let the bears
Level that up a little bit.
scream.
Over here, let's have a look. Longship Graveyard. We can probably take with knife. So let's go ahead and do that. Although, saying that, I would probably want to replace the Lord.
Doom.
Do definitely want something with magic. And the one with ambush is pretty good. The sneaky Greyseer of Ruin. That'll do.
Don't disappoint me.
Cool, then we can do the same as we did before. That's good.
No threat of a challenge.
Need to give him some gear.
Skaven Blight, seen many, many worse.
Can do Blast Master and Rally. Yeah, exactly the same as before. Let's set
Need
this
errands
person
to
up.
prove his worth.
Hammer Discord is always useful. The Blade of Corruption's okay. If he's getting in melee. He's going to be on his mount, so yeah, we'll do Blade of Corruption. Let's do Magic Resistance. Potion of Healing might be a good idea. Although that Portents of Verminous Doom is pretty nice. And also Missile Resistance is pretty good since he is on a big mount. I think I'm going to do the Iron Curse icon. And we'll give him the Assault of Stone, that's always useful. Right, we want ones that increase campaign map movement range, first of all, for followers. I assigned the only one that I had. Yeah. The Wailing Banner is useful. Let's see. Scarecrow is nice. Armor piercing damage is okay. Yeah, let's just do 2 Razor Standards. We can just give that to some of these Skaven slaves. I'm going to have this then go for Longship Graveyard. Start building up walls there. Right, next up, Transform. Actually, transforms in range to take Fort Oberstar. So might as well just do it this turn. Level that up. That's also going to give me a commandment that I can use to sort out public order. We'll do efficient planning for now. There's so many armies. Okay. Liv is heading down to the Temple of Vulcan, right? We just want to be out of attrition. Then we have Warpatek, who is going down south to deal with Arkan.
Won't see me. Deathmaster Snitch.
Snitch can kill the rebellion. Good. Get the food from that. Zifbar gonna have war soon anyway, so that might not matter too much. +7 public order now, which is good.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
The Scurry quick fast is nice. Extra campaign map movement range. Where does he want to go now? Probably just gonna have to keep throwing stuff south. I think I have enough to get through the north. The only question is whether or not I have enough to deal with Nagarond. I might have to send armies north because of that. So maybe we send Deathmaster Snitch north. Send him over towards like Wrecker's Point or something. I won't take him too long. Definitely need to make sure I'm stacked up enough there. Alright, Queek. Queek is heading down, but do I need him here?
The council's voice.
I think we do. Because eventually we're going to attack the orcs, greenskins, take them out. So I think it'd be a good idea to get Queek into position to do so. He's also leveled up, so we'll make sure to
No threat of a challenge.
do that. He does have bonuses for Skaven Slaves, but we don't really have a very high level Skaven Slaves. We'll just continue making him stronger. Too thick-skinned. Right, over to Lords, or Heroes. Staden is heading down. So many agents now, it's kind of ridiculous. Thrin. I'm thinking like Sudenberg's probably not the best target here. I guess it would make the place easier to take. But it might be better to just poison at the Black Pyramid of Nagash, because they're all going to be stacked up there if they haven't been touched. That would do a lot more damage. Then maybe we can take that. Oh, that's the other thing that I should do in this army, is get an assassin or something. Probably an assassin, because that will give me the movement range. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. Which one gives us the movement range? The engineer? Yeah, it's the engineer. My bad. But we don't have enough space for that. Oh well, he will do. He'll give us for extra replenishment at least, so that's something. And we'll do the spread public order as well. So I don't have to worry about that as I advance. Okay, next hero, Scalpite. He's our scout. And all the rest aren't here. Okay, cool. We've got commandment available. Finally moving towards the next turn. It's been a long old turn. Let's go to efficient planning. Upgrade that to max.
Time to do it.
Norden might as well upgrade so we can get walls there. Is there anything special we can build at Castle von Aachen? No. So yeah, I should be okay to upgrade that. That'll help us get Wolfenberg upgraded sooner than later. Val's Anvil to level 5.
Smell musk, no Skaven layer.
I think I'll do it. I do have a lot of cash to spend, so not the worst idea. Definitely made that level 3. Got to make sure I've got the Overseer's Lookout. Fire's going to be upgraded. That's good. And now we'll just have a look at what needs building. Okay, we'll go from the bottom up. The reason I'm doing that is so I can see if any buildings need to be made in newly conquered settlements. Looks like for the most part we're okay though. Definitely upgrade that. The other way that I could do it is by public order. So Sartosa needs that. Get the nursery there. Eschen can start building walls. That's also a decent way to do it. Canellis, get the meat sites. Cool. And Grungzint. Can't remember why I got rid of all of these. It's like I did it, but I don't remember why. Maybe it was to get more availability of Warlock engineers. Does that give us... Oh, that doesn't give us extra capacity though, the maximum one does. Only unlocks the recruitment. Well, we're definitely upgrading that. So that gives minus recruitment cost for local armies. That gives the extra casualty replenishment rate. Trying to look what would be the best use of my money to make money from this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I swear there was a reason I was doing this. Just completely forgotten. Upgrade the walls anyway. We'll throw the arcane generators in there. And it is kind of tempting to just put in the rattling warrens. Because this isn't really in a place that I would recruit from, so it's not like I really need... Oh, that's what it was, global recruitment. Yeah, that's why I was doing it. So I could get global recruitment done. Yeah. Alright, we'll create the weapon stump, and we'll do... Couldn't do the construction cabin here, so at least I can push an extra Warlock engineer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember. That's why I stopped focusing so much on rattling warrens. I still need to do it in places where we're building up, but once they're all maxed out, we might as well be building other things. Get a weapon dump there. The Bordelot wine going. Make sure the walls are upgraded. Need the moot upgraded ASAP. Upgrade Nashrek's lair. Yeah, that's why I can build Skaven slaves and stuff everywhere. I want to get it to a point where I can recruit the Skaven or the Storm Vermin in one turn. That's quite important. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. We've only got 791 left. So we're going to finally move on to the next tower. We've only got one warp fuel, so nothing we can do in the workshop. Let's see what our friendly AI get up to.
Clan etching, assassinating.
Alright, Granite Massive under attack. We might be able to defend this, honestly. Warp Bomb's going to be really good at taking out a lot of this stuff. My main concern is obviously the dinosaurs that I can't kill very easily. So, we'll see how it goes. Maybe if it takes them a while to take down the gate, we can shoot them to death. Or at least do like plenty of damage. I'm probably going to focus the dinosaurs just to chip them as much as possible. Most of the Saurus spears and stuff I can just launch a Clan Rat unit into and then warp bomb them when they get low health. Alright. They have Feral Dreadsaurian, they've got the Feral Bastillodon, Stegodon, and Ancient Stegodon. Okay. So, gonna just take these all off. I think I'm gonna put my catapults on this side so they can shoot towards where the towers open up. In the meantime, just gonna get these like so. I wish I could tuck them more to the left. Okay. And I'm probably gonna put these off fire it well because I need them to kill the monsters. These can probably fire up onto the walls. That's not too bad. Okay. I should definitely put something over here to capture those walls and start those towers firing. It looks like they might take down this gate. In which case I might want to put some Night Runners on here. Trying to work out where would be best to put this stuff. I might have these down on the bottom. Okay, let's launch the battle. The towers can focus down the Ripidactyls on this left side. This one can shoot the Ancient Stegodon for a little bit. This one's going to hit the Feral Dreadsaurian, and we'll have this tower do the same. Right, as for... Actually, we might be able to take down this tower. I'm hitting it with the towers and the catapults. Might be the extra we need. Often I don't hit the towers because kind of pointless, but hopefully this wasn't a waste of ammo. I'm going to drop these in here because if we can take out the ones that are carrying the battering ram, that'd be good. Looks like we didn't do enough. That's unfortunate. We did do a lot of damage. They didn't fight us. Okay. Interesting. I kind of need them to recover.
Ready, ready. Skaven, yes, yes. As master desires. Batter runners.
Well, I need them to die. So I can warp bomb their ass. We can do it, but we're a bit far away. That wouldn't be good. Alright, stand on fire at will. Have this attack the Sarah Spears. There we go. Alright, we can warp lightning this as well. It looks like they're going to try and open the right gate. Maybe if I'd shot the battering ram, that would have been a good idea. I don't know. That Barrel Bastillodon we can shoot at with these guys. Right, they opened that up. Just engage them there. Oh my. That's annoying. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to do something different. Oh, perfect. There we go. That's a warp bomb. Beautiful. My rat ogres will be dead. But it's not the end of the world. The catapults are destroyed. That's unfortunate.
Yes, yes, yes.
These dinos are going to end up just walking through to the center, and there's not really much I can do about it. That's the sad part.
Very good, master. Retreat, retreat! Gather runners! Ready now! Shall be done!
And when this one nearly dies, I might warp bomb it. But now, I think I might warp bomb over here. Somehow I managed to spawn them like in the gate. I don't know. That wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. I'm gonna get some clan rats to go to the center. Gonna get these to go up on the wall so that the monsters can't hit them.
What? Yes, yes. Night runners.
Very good. That's another unit almost wiped out.
Rick-a-rock. At once. Ready, ready. Counter command. Night runners. Gather runners. We obey. What?
I need to take down those Repidactyls. I really do. I'm surprised how long these clan rats are sticking around for.
Night runners.
A gap in the center. That is unfortunate. I think what I need to do is just have these come off the walls. Start targeting these monsters more specifically. I guess it's not the end of the world if we lose this battle. I just thought we had a chance to win. I think the monsters are just a little bit too much.
Now,
We're getting there. He's taking a lot of damage.
Faster, Skryre! Clan rat spears!
Alright,
At once,
keep those engaged.
Warlock engineer! Get her runners!
We've only got 180 seconds. I'm gonna have to get some more dudes like into the center.
Rick-a-rack! Good, good! Onwards! Ready! Unleash warfare!
To be fair, the warp lightning might do a decent chunk of damage to the dinosaurs.
Get her runners!
I'm not sure,
March, Skryre, yes!
but gonna start moving away from that engagement. Put that down. I don't know if that affects morale or anything, like any leadership. I have no idea.
Get her runners! Boom, yes!
I'm kind of just hoping that my Warlock Engineer can kill these off, but he's really struggling to at the moment.
Good plan, yes! Now, ready!
I'm kind of getting them a little too close to the edge of the map.
Clan rats! Clan Skryre!
I don't know if this is worth doing. Probably not.
Sizzle, die! Guide us, Hold One! Ow! Retreat, retreat!
Okay, there's only one left.
Yes!
Just gotta hit it. Come on. There's only 30 attack, but I know you can do it.
Advance, retreat!
That red crested skink chief is actually really annoying because he's so small we can't hit him with the missiles very well.
We move, move!
Gonna be over soon.
Engineer! Spellcasting! Warp lightning!
That's over in 28 seconds.
Guide us, Hold One! Warp engineer!
How are we still not killing off this Ripidactyl? This is ridiculous.
Retreat! Retreat!
I might as well warp bomb this. I was gonna say before the battle ended, but just a bit too late. Almost killed the Dread Saurian. Almost killed the Ripidactyls. Yeah, I don't know if I could have pulled that off. Maybe if I'd used a Warp Storm Doom Rocket earlier, but that wouldn't have really done much to the dinosaurs. Those dinosaurs just didn't really have anything to deal with them. And I think more or less all of their units survived. Right, they sacked it or raised it. It's fine. I think it was worth a go. Weakened the unit as well. Means the army that I'm building is going to have a better time. It'd be worth paying attention to what Nagron's doing. I think they might be trying to take Konkata. Looks like it. They're not going to beat us to it though. Okay, let's see if the dwarves suicide. That's another thing we need to pay attention to. It looks like he might go for Averheim, or he's just raiding at the moment. The other army I don't think moved. I know where Crooked Moon's going. Heading south. I'm not going to be able to take Longship Graveyard because Wintertooth moved like their only army in there. I was going to attack it with my army of Skaven slaves, but that's probably not going to work now. Bronze on their last legs. I think they only have one settlement left and it's sieged up in the north. We're going to be taking out quite a lot of factions soon. Lots and lots of factions are very much on their last legs, like only one settlement left or no armies. Border Prince is heading back to Myrmidons. I think I'm going to have to ambush those guys. It depends if they actually want to move out. And this is a battle that I was hoping I could wait for, but apparently not. So this is going to require an absolutely superb Warp Storm Doom Rocket. That's all I can say. Otherwise, I guess Arcstorm's dead and we'll just have to rebuild the army. Which is a shame. Arcstorm's done well for us. But I kind of got completely blindsided by this Chaos army. I did not see it. Came out of nowhere. Doesn't affect timing too much in terms of the world domination, so that's the main thing. But the Lord is on a dragon. Well, that's not very fun. We're on 1 Winds of Magic and it went down to 0. Oh, jokes. My Master Assassin can probably kill the dragon if he lands. I really don't know how I'm going to deal with this thing. Because these guys have to be on the ground. I guess I can do something like this. Let's just have all these come off the walls. Such a terrible army. Got one set of rattling guns. I guess my greatest concern is the Chaos Knights and the Giants. How do I kill those? Warblock Jezzails and Warp Lightning Cannons. The only chance. And the Lord. So I think my best bet might be to let them have the walls. Or we'll probably like leave a few of these shitty units on the walls to capture the towers. But other than that, we'll maybe set further back and then have to focus units as they come in. We do have like loads of menace below. So that's kind of our front line. Unfortunately, we don't have like War Bomb. That would be kind of nice. I think my best bet is to have my lords kind of chill in further forwards. We close these gaps. Do Skaven slaves for each of these towers. Clan rats. Not sure if I need any on that left hand side, but that's okay. Alright, and the slingers can all be behind. The numbers are just not there. They're really not. Alright, let's start the battle. I'm gonna have to shoot their lord with my Warp Lightning Cannon. We're gonna have to hit Chaos Knights with the Plague Claw catapults. I'm gonna make sure I shoot. Actually, shooting the giant's fine. Shoot the tower or shoot the Chaos Knights. This one they need to shoot the Hell Cannons. Actually, no. No, the Hell Cannons don't matter. We just need to hit the Chaos Warriors. Chaos Knights getting chunked here is good. Chunking the Lord is good. They're going for the gate on the right hand side. I need to make sure that I... Dude, maybe I could warp zombie and rocket these if they come for me. Because the infantry will probably all run towards them. And then we just dump a warp zombie and rocket on them. I mean, it'd be good to take out these as well. I'm really hoping that those come towards it. Pretty important that they do. I'm surprised how long they're lasting, actually. Like the clan rats, that is. Put down the Skryre clan stone as well. Would make them take more damage. Right, that should wipe them out over time. Looks like they're going to try and get through the left-hand side soon. I've landed on the wall there, so my poor clan rats are going to be messed up. Took out all of the Hell Cannons though, so that's a good start. They are now going to climb the walls though. I think taking out the Hell Cannons made them climb maybe prematurely, so that's not so good, but we're still getting plenty of lovely damage onto the Chaos Knights. And the more Chaos Knights we kill, the better chance we have. Like, so much. We really, really do. Nice. Also the rattling guns now firing at the Lord. That's good. We're still chipping the Chaos Knights on the left hand side, which is nice. Unfortunately we lost control in the center, but I'm hoping that maybe we could take that back. And if I go ahead and mess around with some of these gutter runners, the slingers. Oh nice, that went the wrong way. Oh, we knocked down the Chaos Giant with the catapult. I was still hitting those Chaos Knights on the left at least. This is going better than I thought it would. Holding them back for now. Alright, not anymore. The left side's going to be pushed in pretty hard. I think they're also going to be coming around the flank soon. So that kind of sucks. I think we're going to have to put some clan rats here. And we'll have to send some gutter runners over there to poison them. Although I also kind of want to kill the Lord. So I'm going to focus my Warplock Jezzails on the Lord. Let's get that to fire into there. We're going to want to shoot... Oh yeah, kill the Lord first, please. Get these lined up. And I'm probably going to do a load of clan rats right into the middle of the Chaos Knights again.
Night runners, tails full. Night kill. Kill after power. Gutter runners.
Right, let's start firing at the Chaos Giant on this side. Okay, we took down one of them. Take down the next. Oh shit, they broke through on this side. That's not good. We might be okay. I think the gunner runners are still applying poison, so that's a start. We can also drop warp lightning.
Rattling gun. Onwards. Ready, ready. Now move.
I'm gonna engage, I think, with just my sorcerer. Because we can probably do this. And then head back over here. Yeah, let's get my leader to come back over. That's gonna kill that unit. Gonna do the potion of toughness. Probably best to turn around the warp block to Zales. And we're gonna want to drop. I'll move these warp blocks to Zales back. Oh shit, the Chaos Knights came back. Not good.
What orders? Our tail is yours. What?
Alright, that is fine. I'm waiting for the Black Whirlwind to be ready again. Then we'll do the Skryre Clan Stone. And we'll drop this on him. That's army losses. Shit, we did it. Wow. Well, there we go. That looked doomed from the start, but we pulled it off. Wow. I think the leadership penalty from losing the leader and getting hit by the warp lightning like really did them in. Well, one thing I definitely need to do is start running forwards, dudes, to go capture the towers.
Now, ready, now. Skaven, yes. Skaven flights command. in slingers. Undying loyalty, master.
Actually, let's make sure we kill the giant.
Doom and destruction.
In an open field battle, this would have been lost 100%.
Our tail, yours. Yes, yes. Spears. 13. Yes. What?
Right, do I have another unit that can move over here?
And once.
I do.
As master desires.
There he goes. Another giant down. So we took out like 4 giants with our leader there. That was pretty epic.
Dead.
That was a solid battle.
Skaven, yes. Let crack. Get attack.
I'm just putting these in front to kind of slow them down.
All die.
They can probably stab them to death slowly but surely.
What orders?
Alright, let's go ahead and
Plan agrees.
get on those towers so that we can shoot these as they run away as well.
Elite. Master kill. Warlock Jediles.
Blimey.
Warlock Jediles.
These warp block Jezzails out of there.
What?
I need to chunk this army as much as possible.
master assassin.
My leader's just having a lot of fun.
Now. Move, move. Hasten, hurry. Get to the lip. Faster, Skryre.
The range on these. And we can shoot those Chaos Warriors.
March, Skryre.
They're pretty fast, these Warplock Jezzails. It's just like the speed bonus from the Warlock Engineer, I guess. Yeah, there's some... I think the Black Whirlwinds were really what made the difference there. Being able to shut down a lot of the infantry all at once. Also the Warp Lightning. Warp Storm Doom Rocket. That was pretty much spot on. Killed 2 units of infantry and all 3 Hell Cannons.
We don't forgive.
Okay, just that last one there. That's it. Heroic victory. Damn. I was kind of, I guess, giving up on that battle. Well, not giving up, but certainly didn't look promising. I was ready to concede it if I had to, but I pulled it off. Surprised my Eshin Sorcerer didn't get more kills. Lots of food gained. We killed all of their Chaos Knights and Giants and Hell Cannons. Very, very good. We'll take the replenishment. Need to re-recruit some Rattling Guns, but that's about it. We made it. So pretty. While on Seek Find mission, your minion lord discovers a relic of some kind which looks pretty and stinks of magic. He hasn't deemed it important to reveal this to you yet, however. You only know about it due to a spy in his ranks or just feign indifference. Item of power. We'll just punish in a less subtle way. And Mormor is loyal again. Good. Ultimate Experiments is underway. That's going to give us Storm Vermin from Undercity, well, Vermintide building, Undercity, which is cool. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So, guess we're going to finish off this army, the Chaos Army, next time around. I'm going to have to also recruit some more forces now, like, even though it's probably just going to have to be Skaven slaves for now. Yeah, nice. Arcstorm strikes again, and it worked out really well. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.